Happy Hump Day, everyone. As we hit the halfway point of the week, let's take a look back at Tuesday's news and results. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs paid visit to the Reds at Great American Ballpark, and it was Cincy who came away victorious. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League, the start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. In the National League Central, the Philadelphia Phillies paid visit to Wrigleyville to match up against the Cubs, and it was the Phillies who came out on top, 6-1. Felix Hernandez earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the NL. At the moment, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League's Central Division, one game ahead of second. The Washington Nationals did battle with the Buccos in the Steel City, and Pittsburgh was victorious in this one. The final score was 7-6. Al Kaline showed off his power, blasting 2 home runs and picking up 3 RBIs in the process. He is currently riding a 12-game hitting streak. Heading into today, the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central, 5.5 games back. The Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're 17.5 games out of first. The Braves visited the Redbirds in the Gateway City, and it was Atlanta who came away victorious. The score was 8-5. George Springer was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. Brian Morris grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. Right now, all 30 teams are looking to make the right moves as the trade deadline looms. Here's what went down yesterday around the majors. Looking first at the NL Central, the Colorado Rockies paid visit to Wrigley Field to take on the Cubs. This is it, the final day to make non-waiver trades this season. There could be a flurry of action later today, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs paid visit to Miller Park to match up with the Brewers, and it was the Cubs who came out on top, the final 5-3. Archie Bradley was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. Looking at the standings, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central. They're 2 games back. The Pittsburgh Pirates were in Cincy to do battle with the Reds, and it was the Pirates who